passage. Will there be debate? Senator Hamilton, you are recognized for debate on Senate Bill 1591.
Thank you, Mr. President, and thank you, members, for your indulgence. I had the privilege of visiting with the author on this piece of legislation prior to coming to the floor today, and I found him to be articulate, gracious, and a man that understands the intricacies of the piece of legislation that he is presenting. There are some admittable positives to this piece of legislation. However, as with anything in life, any decision that we make, there's also some negatives associated with it. And in this particular piece of legislation, there is definitely a downside to it. The downside to this particular piece of legislation is that anyone who is here illegally is already breaking the law. And if we don't enforce the laws that we already have, which I just quoted from Title VIII of the United States Code, then they're really not worth the paper that we're printed on. And that speaks volumes, and not good volumes, about us and the work that we do here. This bill, while well-intentioned, in effect says that for an extra $50 that you can violate our nation's immigration law. Where's the justice in that? Where's the reverence for the federal statutes that we all should be obeying? Now, I've heard many comments in here today about how it's going to reduce the numbers of uninsured motorists, going to generate money. How would it reduce the numbers of uninsured motorists? We've already got the number that was posited here on the floor today was 50,000. You've already got somebody who's demonstrated a willingness to violate the law. And the cold, hard facts of life is that those people who are unwilling to adhere to boundaries in one area of their life are often willing to ignore boundaries in all areas of their life. I believe that will be the case with this. This bill is, in effect, a de facto declaration of amnesty. We've also had several state questions. Let me rephrase that. We've had several Senate joint resolutions come across the floor, and we struck title on them. Several things that I thought that, in my opinion, that the members of this body should legislate on and deliberate on here and not send it to a vote of the people. Why don't we tell the people what this really is? Ask them what they think about it. Send it to them and let them decide. There's more to life than money. Book of Leviticus, chapter 24, verse 22 says, "You shall have one manner of law for the stranger as well as for one of your own country." To compel American citizens to obey the law and allow those who are not, who in fact are here illegally, to obey the law, to violate the law, again, to extend them the same privileges that we've extended to the citizens of Oklahoma, is not one manner of law. I will vote no on this and urge you to do the same. Thank you.